What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Ben Ezra here for Odd Chopper, and you know what we're doing. We're putting a bet on the board for this beautiful January 19th in the sports world. NFL playoffs continue. We had the second game was so crazy that the first game, we don't even need to talk about that. We'll recap everything that we saw yesterday, talk about what's on tap for today, and then give you a little insight into what we've got going on here at Odd Chopper. But I want to welcome you to the channel. All things betting, picks, tools, breakdowns. If you like sports betting content, stick around with us at Odd Chopper. Just hit the like button, subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitter with me, appreciate you. Give me a follow, all of that good stuff. Yesterday, on this video, we do one single pick. Lions, -8.5. No, 5 turnovers. What are you going to do? You just can't win like that. I do feel bad for Goff and for them, but at the same time, Washington's just such a fun story. It's hard not to be excited about that. I really have no fight or dog in that fight. So obviously, from a monetary standpoint, I wanted the Lions to roll them, and they just simply couldn't get out of their own way. So we moved to 12-6 on this video, but it's not just about this video. I always mention this. I bring up Discord right now if you're looking for more, because like I said yesterday, Lions, not even close, but we had an awesome Saturday from soccer. College basketball was dialed in. We had some fun with the NFL games late, and it's not just the pick. Sure, those funnel to your device, and they are here in Discord, but it's about the community, having fun, sweating out the action, talking through plays. If that's the type of thing that you're interested in, if you've been searching for just a really solid, low key community, nothing crazy, just a great group in there, I think this is for you. Info on the screen. I always like people to be aware of it. If you want to come in for the week, sweat out the games, more power to you. Come in for the month, come in when leave, stay, always up to you. Always welcome back. Just want to make sure you're aware. It really is a fun time in there. But we got to get to a play. Let's get right to it. Go right to the Tails app. I'm going to the NFL. We got to go to these games. Come on now. Eagles, the Birds, -6.5 at -112. Sticking with another favorite. It's a little freaky, not going to lie. And we've got potential weather issues. So there's going to be a lot of ifs in this analysis. But if it does snow, I think that certainly favors the Eagles a little more than it favors the Rams. The Eagles, massive offensive line. They're built for that a little bit. They seem more than content to run the ball. First in rushing attempts per game. That's what they want to do. Then you on the other side, you've got Stafford. I've heard, the cold splits, and there's something to that, no doubt about it. But this is an individual team with the Rams. You have to look at them, and they were very impressive. Handled Minnesota. They've got a lot going for them. Eagles defense, though, pretty damn strong. I'm not going to lie. So you look at them with Nakua. Obviously, Kupp was kind of a ghost. The tight ends chipped in, and Kyron is awesome. Can they replicate that on the road in Philadelphia? I obviously think no. I do think that the Rams are really going to struggle offensively, and part of it may be weather related. But even if it's not, even if this game was being played in the magical Philadelphia dome, which doesn't exist, I still think that the Rams offensively could have some problems in the spot. These teams did meet earlier in the year. I don't really draw a ton for that. Obviously, a lot of people are going to mention the Saquon rushing, where he just went ballistic. Could that happen again? Yeah, I don't think it's just because he did it the first time, though. He's an amazing player. And that offense for Philly, they have an identity, and that identity, I think, meshes well against the Rams in the bottom half of rushing yards allowed per attempt. Not sure they've really seen this. Minnesota fell behind. They really were not able to get anything going offensively, and I was wrong about that game. I liked Minnesota in that game. I've been kind of shorting the Rams quite a bit, and honestly, it hasn't worked out a ton. But in this spot, I think Philly has the advantages. And then when you flip it around, again, defensively, I know they lost Nakobe Dean, but that secondary is very strong. If they can limit Nakua and force Stafford off the spot, I think the Rams really do struggle today. I wouldn't be stunned to see that offense sputter in the cold in Philly. I think the game kind of gets away from them. I'll call for the Eagles to hold serve. They're going to be a popular teaser piece, just like the Chiefs were and just like the Lions were. We saw how one of those went. This is playoff football. But inside 7, 6.5, even at -112, that is the spot for me. If you have any questions at all, Jazzraz Bets, you may be watching on Twitter again. Appreciate it all. And hit me in the comments. I always love to know what people are on. Are there other spots that you're attacking? First touchdown scores. What do you think about the late game? That is going to be absolute bananas. I can't wait to see it. I am sure I'll have plays for it in Discord. It's just going to be a good time. One of the coolest games that I can remember in recent years. Ravens, Bills, doesn't get any better than that. I don't really have a spot there, but -6.5 for Philly this afternoon. Hopefully get back to the winning ways. On that note, friends, appreciate everyone. Make sure you check out everything we've got in the description of this video. A lot of good stuff in there, from free trials for Odd Chopper, promos for books, just general information about what we got going on. So thanks again for tuning in. Happy Sunday to all. Enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow for start of a new week.